Hello viewers, this is Headlines TV's breaking news. Now let's have a short look upon today's news headlines. Madras High Court rejects plea to ban PETA. Maran brothers discharged in Aircel Maxis deal case. Now news in detail. Madras High Court reject plea to ban PETA. The Madras High Court on Wednesday thrashed a public interest litigation petition seeking a ban on animal rights organization People for Ethical Treatment of Animal, that is popularly called PETA, saying the bill was a misadventure, filed in the present context for the sake of publicity as PETA has been opposing Jallikattu. The first bench of Chief Justice Sanjay Kishan Gaul and the Justice M. Sundar rejecting the bill filed by Dinesh said we repeatedly post a query to counsel for petitioner under what law does this in the court issue for a mandamus to ban an organization. It would be prerogative for the executive if any law is violated to take action against any such an organization. The bill said the PETA website contains sexist advertisement and that it has hosted XXX and sex porn sites as a marketing endeavor. It said that endeavor of PETA is stated to be affecting children and women's rights. It is accused PETA of indulging in unnecessary activities like filing firewall bills and operation in India. It said that right body had acted contrary to the sovereignty and integrity of India by filing the vexatious bills against the sovereign powers of India, acted against general public interest and created disharmony between the communities. Maran brothers discharged in Aircel Maxis deal case. In a big relief to former telecom minister Dayanidhi Maran and his brother Kalanidhi Maran and the latest wife Kaveri Kalanidhi, a special court here on Thursday freed them on bribery and money laundering charges in Aircel Maxis deal case. The court did not find sufficient evidence on record to frame charges against the accused person in the two cases. The CBI, in its charge sheet, had alleged that former minister entered into a criminal conspiracy with T. Anantha Krishnan, owner of Malaysian company and Maxis, and coerced with the Chinnakannan Chivashankaran, an owner of Aircel, to sell his total shares of the former allegedly in the bribe, which was paid in the form of investment by the foreign company through another company into Sun Direct TV, that is STTPL, and South Asia FM Limited, which is promoted by Kalanidhi Maran. The investigation agency further alleged that the minister had been delayed approval to the license for mobile services sought by Aircel to force it to sell its shares to Maxis. And after the transfer of share to Maxis, Mr. Maran gave approval for the licenses smoothly. All schemes announced by Jayalalitha will continue, says Chief Minister O. Pannirselvam. It continued to be the government focusing on inclusive growth, says Pannirselvam in Assembly. Jayalalitha may be dead, but her government lives on. Chief Minister O. Pannirselvam on Wednesday told the Assembly clearly that it continued to be her government focusing on inclusive growth and all her electoral promises will be fulfilled. In his reply to the debate on governance addresses on the Assembly, Mr. Pannirselvam said the government would work on improving the social indicator with emphasis on education and health to ensure the benefits of growth reached all. With the opening of more institutions, the enrollment in higher education, which was 6.1 lakh in 2010, had gone up to 7.2 lakh this year. At a time when the gross enrollment ratio was 23:6% at the national level, the state has 44.8% on the health front. 312 more treatments have been included to the existing 1,116 under its insurance scheme. Infant mortality rate has come down to 19 from 24 in 2010. In the same time, the maternal mortality rate has been gone down from 79 to 67, he said. Now let's see the national news. Army deployed in Kohima. Activists of several tribal groups vandalized the State Election Commission and Deputy Commissioner office and set ablaze to the Kohima Municipal Council building. Mobs went on the rampage in the Nagaland capital Thursday on vent to their anger against the ongoing election to the urban local body. They vandalized and set on fire the government offices and vehicles and prompting the deployment of army to bring the situation under control. Activists of several tribal groups vandalized the State Election Commission and Deputy Commissioner office and set the ablaze at the Kohima Municipal Council building. The Regional Transport Office and the Excise Department were also set ablaze by the mobs demanding the resignation of Chief Minister T.R. Zeliang and his entire cabinet for going ahead with the ULB poll despite the opposition from the powerful tribal group which are against 33% reservation for women in the municipal bodies, and sources said. Government wasted the opportunity to push through the bold reform, says Minister Chidambaram. He said the spillover, the effect of note ban decision would be felt in the next fiscal as well as in 2018 and 19. Dubbing the union budget as a dumb squib, former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram on Thursday said the government has wasted an opportunity to push through bold reform, revive the growth and devise strategies for the job creation. He, however, complimented Finance Minister Arun Jaitley for being moderate and not doing anything reckless and disruptive after demonetization, and welcomed some of the positive like putting a limit on cash transaction, cleansing the political funding and some of the proposals in the budget. Our conclusion on reading all the budget document was that the elaborate exercise has turned out to be a damn squib. It is a waste opportunity, and altogether I am disappointed that the government has not used the opportunity to push through the bold reform, revive the aggregate demand and growth, and devise the new strategies for the job creation, said by P. Chidambaram to the reporters. And that's all for today, and this is Sharad signing off. For updated news, log on to www.headlinestv.in. Thank you.